Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Richard Reads Children's Books. And I have just read on my Google Play, We Are Awesome 123. That is a Sesame Street publication by Leslie Kimmelman. I hope I didn't butcher your name, Leslie. And of course, Leslie has written a book about Elmo and Julie, I think it is. Julia. Julia. I'm not good with names or spellings. And their friend Abby. As Abby joins the group to learn about Julia, who has autism. And a number of doctors actually consulted on this book. And it's... what, Jack? And it deals with the concept of how do you speak to and relate with a person with autism. And I mean, the interesting thing in this book is in the Dear Reader, which comes at the beginning, it says if you've met a person with autism, you've met a person with autism, or something to that effect. And this is to say, of course, that every person with autism is an extremely unique case, and there's no one way to deal with them. And this cat has claws, and it hurts. So, again, if you're a person who knows someone on the autism spectrum, or you want your children there to be well-rounded and well-adjusted when they do eventually encounter people with autism, this is a great book. It is a book about patience, about learning, and about difference. And again, it's a very different art style than I'm used to for Sesame Street. This appears to be some kind of a computer-generated graphic, and I'm more used to the what looks like watercolor and pen, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It's a fine art style. It's great for children. This is kind of a lower energy book. Kind of a lower energy book for Sesame Street. It's not quite as funny, it's more informative, but there's nothing wrong with that. Again, every book has its purpose. This one is to teach children about autism and dealing with friends who have autism, and it does that. Okay. I personally have not worked with autistics, at least not very close. I mean, I have been in programs that house them. I've worked with programs that house them. I've secured and been a safety aficionado in programs that house the autistic, but not exclusively. So that wasn't a large part of my career. Jack, do you have something to say? Okay, good. And again, yeah, like I say, if you try to apply this to a specific individual with autism, it may be hit or miss. But this is still a great resource for that particular thing. It is, again, a resource for that particular thing. And it's a great book to have every child read, which is why I give it that recommendation. It's for everyone. I'm Richard.